Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how you can make a super healthy vegan French apple tart. This recipe is easy and consists of only 7 ingredients, but the tart is so effortlessly beautiful that it will have your friends thinking you bought it at a fancy French bakery. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So the tart is composed of 3 layers: the crispy crust, the delicious apple compote, and a layer of sliced apples on top. The first thing we want to get started on is our crust. First, we're going to make a flax egg by quickly blending 2 tablespoons of flax seeds and then mixing that with 5 tablespoons of water. If you don't have flax seeds at home, or if you don't like flax seeds, then you can also make a chia egg with 2 tablespoons of ground chia seeds and 5 tablespoons of water. Then we're going to let our mixture sit in the fridge for 15 minutes to thicken and get goopy like an egg. Meanwhile, we are going to mix 1 1/4 cup of almond flour and 1/3 cup of any kind of starch like cornstarch, tapioca starch. In this case, I'm using sweet potato starch. Once our flax egg is done, we are going to mix that in as well. We're just going to keep mixing until the dough forms. At first, you can use a spoon or something, but in the end, you have to use your hands. The dough should be damp but not stick to your fingers. If it does, then you can add a little extra almond flour until the texture is as desired. We are now going to roll out the dough, and to do this, we're going to place the ball of dough between 2 sheets of parchment paper and then roll it out until it becomes wide enough to cover the base of our tin. The tin that I'm using has a diameter of around 19 centimeters or 7.5 inches. We are then going to fit our dough into our tin. Now we are going to prick holes in our dough to allow steam to escape when we bake it. Lastly, we are going to place our dough in the freezer for 20 minutes. Meanwhile, we're going to get started on our apple compote. To make the apple compote, we are going to cut up 1 apple into small chunks. We're then going to place our apple chunks into a saucepan, along with 1/4 cup of water, 1 tablespoon of stevia, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, the zest of 1 lemon, and the juice from half a lemon. We're going to let this mixture cook until most of the liquid is evaporated, while stirring every once in a while. We're now going to mash the apples like so. And set them aside. Now we're going to take out our dough and blind bake it in the oven for 20 minutes at 200 degrees so it becomes nice and crispy. Meanwhile, we can start slicing our apples. The secret here is to slice our apples as thinly as possible. We're going to place our sliced apple in a bowl and add the juice from the other half of our lemon to prevent browning. We're also going to sprinkle a little bit of stevia and a little bit of cinnamon, which gives some more flavor. When the crust is done, we're going to take it out of the oven and spread our apple compote to create a layer. Finally, we're going to decorate the top of the apple tart by creating a beautiful flower-like design. We're going to start from the outside and work our way into the center by layering each slice one slightly overlapping the other until we reach the center of the tart. When we reach the center, we're going to take the thinnest apple we have and roll it to create a little rosebud. Finally, we're going to bake our tart at 175 degrees for 20 minutes. And voila, we have our apple tart. And trust me, it tastes so good and would definitely be an easy way to impress your friends. I could literally eat this every day, which wouldn't even be a bad thing since it's full of healthy fats and vitamins, totaling to only 1,212 calories for the whole cake and 152 calories per slice if you cut the cake into 8. And be sure to serve the tart with some vegan ice cream or dollop of vegan whipped cream or crème fraîche, my personal favorite. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and feel free to hit that subscribe button. You have to make this and share with your friends and family how good vegan food can be. Plus, take pics and tag me on Instagram, because I'd love to see your recreations of this recipe. And let me know in the comments below of what other recipes you would like to see veganized. This is Emily's Earth saying bye for now.